Welcome to Five Phases Farm, where we specialize in sales, breaking, training, showing, and breeding. We do all breeds of horses as well as colts, fillies, mares, geldings, and of course stallions. We do everything from breaking horses to ride and drive, restart horses, give dressage, driving, and jumping lessons. We also provide full board and training for horses of those disciplines. We provide driving lessons and training for single horses, pairs, 4-in-hands, and 6-horse hitches, as well as for ponies. We also do dressage lessons and training on your own horse. Here's a nice big gelding that we got in to restart. He has progressed so well that he can now be ridden by amateurs with no problem. Here you see him doing his first show with trainer Alex Robertson. This guy came a long way with just a short period of time. Frosty is another one of our success stories that came to us for training and to be sold. At the time that he came, he was only broke to drive, and just within a few months, he was learning the basics of dressage, and then we found that he also loved to jump. Frosty was a Dutch harness horse that was really good at all disciplines. He wasn't going to be a FEI World Cup horse or a Grand Prix horse, but he did his job well, and he finally found a new owner, and his name got changed to Twister, and they were champion at their first horse show, so you can't really ask for more than that. Handsome is another Dutch harness horse that was sent to us to be trained and sold. At the time when he came, he was doing training level, and he quickly progressed to 3rd level with green changes. We also jumped him a little bit and found that he liked that quite well, and he could have been easily sold as a jumper, dressage horse, or a driving horse. But he found his new partner with a lovely young girl, and they were champion at their first show. Luke was an Andalusian stallion that was sent to us, and he was just phenomenal. He jumped, he drove, he did dressage, just a real amazing horse. He was definitely a showstopper wherever he went. This is a really nice 2.5-year-old colt that was sent to us to be started for dressage, and we're taking our time with him because he's growing extremely fast. So after lunging, we teach him how to long line, and you can see that he's just taken to it very well, and it teaches them manners. This is a 3-year-old gelding named Caleb that we got into break to ride and drive, and here you see him being long lined for the first time outside of the round pen, and he's being a little cheeky. And this is the main reason why we do this, is that we want to make sure by the time a rider sits on him that he knows how to steer left, right, and halt. Doing this outside of the round pen also sees how well he takes the contact. That's the one thing we want to make sure, is that he does take contact and he doesn't want to root or rear. And then we walk behind them and he learns how to listen. He accepts that somebody is behind him. So it's all preparation for somebody getting on his back, so there will be less problems in the long run. And you can see all the work is paid off, and he's listening very well now. You see Caleb wearing the full harness plus blinks, and he's pulling the tire in preparation for driving. But we also do this to a lot of horses that are only getting trained for riding. It really desensitizes them, and it makes them less nervous when a rider gets on them for the first time. And here you can see all of our hard work paid off. This is his very first ride, and he walked, trot, and cantered both ways, and he took the bit, he listened, and we were really, really excited and proud of him. The next step is to get him doing this outside of the round pen and confirmed both directions. This client came to us because her former trainer told her that she could not ride her own horse and he would never be able to do the jumpers. The proper flat work by making him come round, use himself, do transition work, and jumping gymnastics where he had to lengthen and shorten his stride. We were able to prepare him enough to do their first jumper classic together, and this was a really good feeling that she was able to accomplish something that someone told her that she would never be able to do. We currently have a few openings to take in training horses. We have a beautiful facility. So please check it out at fivephasesfarm.com or give us a phone call at 352-229-7739.